Welcome to Beating Cancer Daily. Beating stage 4 cancer for 30 years still takes my breath away every time I say it. I'm Saranne, founder of the Comedy Cures Foundation, and I hope you'll join me for just a few minutes daily for the next 365 days so we may laugh, learn, maybe cry a little as we live our best days beating cancer daily together. My comic perspective helped me get through so much cancer treatment, and it actually held me up when they told me that I had less than a 5-year life expectancy and that I had stage 4 cancer and to get my affairs in order. So throughout Beating Cancer Daily, I promised that I would continue to teach about how I harnessed my comic perspective and hopefully help you harness your comic perspective so that it can just be another tool in the toolbox that we use to not only cope, but thrive while going through cancer treatment and or our survivorship. It just lets you see the funny in life, and it helps you have another way to combat stress and to hopefully laugh and build friendships and just see the humor in our everyday existence. So today I was inspired by a quote from Dr. Seuss. From there to here, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. Do you remember that? Reading that when you were a child, or hearing that, or reading that to your kids or little kids that you read to? Wow, that statement says it all. So what I'd love you to do is either get a little notebook or record in your phone. I like little notebooks. I like to carry little notebooks with me and just jot things down because you don't always have time to pick up your phone and type. But if you have a little notebook and a pen or pencil with you, you can just write things down. And what I'd love you to do is just for an hour, if you're in the hospital or while you're in the hospital for the day, it's really up to you. You can do it as little or as much as you want. I want you to just write down things that seem funny to you or absurd to you or just dichotomous, where you just don't understand something. Anything that's unusual, quirky, hilarious, write it down. You can do this any part of your day. You don't have to just do it in a hospital or a doctor's office, but just anything you see, you hear, you smell, you touch, you experience, write that down. And again, funny things are everywhere, as Dr. Seuss said. It's just, are we seeing them? And when we see them, are we registering them? Because I laugh all day long. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, but people just say things sometimes that can be painful. But if you're not absorbing the toxicity, you actually can see the absurdity in it. And then that actually can make you laugh instead of incite you to get angry. I want to help you start observing things that could be potentially funny that aren't even on your radar because you're not listening to the universe with that level of sensitivity or with a comic perspective. So that is your homework. That's your exercise for today. And I would love for you to build that little humor notebook or a little note in your phone where you write these things down. It's just way more spontaneous if you can just scribble them into a little notebook. Now, I would love for you to divide them into things that are cancer related and things that aren't. Because if you just create your little list of few things that you found that are cancer related, then we can create tumor humor for you. Tumor humor is cool because if you start to amass things that are cancer related, then we can make jokes that are most specific to cancer and show you the humor in your cancer journey or your survivorship, which I personally call tumor humor. And if you like that, go back and look for the tumor humor episodes, because it's where I take a pain point of my cancer journey or something peculiar, and I look at it from a comic perspective, and I show you how I do that. And that's called tumor humor. But I would love for you to start observing your own environment with your family, with your friends, with your medical staff, with your colleagues at work, with complete strangers. And let's see if we can just start opening up your powers of observation. And then we can get to the comedy later, but just actually see if we can have you pick out from the environment things that could be potentially funny. And I'd love, love, love to hear how this observation practice goes for you. So go to comedycures.org and hit the record button and let me know, or go to the menu and hit the contact button and write it to me in a note. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. It was so great connecting with you today. If you'd like to connect more, go to comedycures.org and check out the Beating Cancer Daily membership levels. It is so fun to meet up with all of you at our many different events. We have live virtual Q&A sessions with me. We have live Comedy Cures comedy events, live Health Builder workshops with Jackie Bryan, RN, and myself, a robust monthly newsletter, plus much more. So just go to comedycures.org and look for the membership level that feels right for you. And don't forget, you can also give one as a gift to your patient if you're a doctor, to a friend, to a family member. It really makes a very unique and personal gift. That's comedycures.org, and sign up today. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Guess what time it is? It's time for me to read the disclaimer. Beating Cancer Daily and the Membership Circle are not in lieu of medical advice or treatment. They are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your healthcare team to review your best strategy. Thanks for listening.